Good day, Brian Armstrong back with you once again, and today I want to talk to you about a company called Got Backup. And what it is a way for people to be able to upload their files to the cloud. So if something happens to their computer, their cell phones, or any other electrical device that you have in your home, electronic device, I should say, that you don't have to worry about losing all your pictures, all your files that are important to you. You just back them up on the cloud. And I'll give you a perfect example of what happened with me. Back in December, I live in Canada, by the way, and we had a really bad storm, a really bad ice storm, and blew the power out everywhere. It fried my computer. Just totally fried it. I couldn't even turn it on anymore. I lost everything. I lost all my stuff. And if I would have had Got Backup then, I would have just had no issue downloading it back onto my new computer. So I want you to listen to what a few people have to say about this product and how it's helped them. And it's also a very good business opportunity because I can't know anybody on the planet that can't use this service. So watch these few videos, and I'll get back to you when it's done.
Hey there, it's Mark Collin. You know, we live in a digital world nowadays. I mean, heck, even the Supreme Court of the United States just ruled that law enforcement can't search your mobile device without a warrant. And the reason being was because these personal devices have become an extension of us and our life. We have so much personal information, pertinent information, pictures, diaries, you name it. We keep it on our digital devices nowadays. We live in a digital world. If you're in business, I own several brick and mortar businesses. I know what it's like to lose data. Okay? I know what it's like to lose files due to a computer crash or something unforeseen and not being able to get that data back. The same with my mobile device. I've broken a cell phone before or my mobile device before and lost hundreds of personal pictures that are irreplaceable. They're priceless to me. And until that happened, I didn't realize, just like a lot of people out there, that I needed a backup solution that was easy to use and could be automated. And that's where Got Backup comes in. As a business person, and also on a personal note, with every bit of personal information I have, I will only trust my backup solution to one company, and that's Got Backup. It's secure, backed by a company that's well more than 15 years old and has been in the internet business forever, folks, just providing the tools and services in a reputable manner and a reasonable price that people need. The company behind this is absolutely phenomenal. Now, we all know we need to back our data up. You need to back your data up if you're watching this. Chances are you aren't. I wasn't until recently, and I knew I should be. Well, now you can starting today for a reasonable price. But here's the catch, folks. Another reason I love Got Backup so much is because the company that backs it is going to allow you to also become an affiliate and sell the service. So think about this. There's probably very few people that you know out there that do not have a mobile device, a tablet, or multiple tablets like I do, a laptop, even a desktop like right here. We all know we need to be backing our data up, and Got Backup is the solution, but now you can become the solution for everybody you come in contact with. I don't care who it is, your mom, your dad, your aunt, your uncle, your kids, doesn't matter who it is, your neighbor down the street. 3 simple questions. Do you own a mobile device or a computer that has digital data that needs to be backed up? Everybody's going to say yes. Well, what do you have for a backup solution? Well, when they answer that question, if they have a backup solution, and I'll guarantee you 90% don't, you can look at them and say, well, that's great. But did they pay you for backing up with them? And they're going to ask you the question, what do you mean? Well, Got Backup has one of the most lucrative affiliate programs attached to it where you can refer others to the service that they need, save money, and also make a handsome referral fee monthly for doing that. Got Backup also allows you to build a team worldwide and get paid on your entire organization when they go out, so you can get paid on the efforts of others. It's the first of its kind, and they pay you handsomely. So whether you need to back up, and we know you do, first and foremost, become a customer of Got Backup. Second, become an affiliate, because everybody you come in contact with is your customer, and they're going to see the need in this, and you can provide the solution. You can be the hero. This is a non-resistant product, folks. It's not like anything else out there. Everybody knows we live in a digital world. It's only getting more and more of a digital world, and that they need backup. You can now become that solution and get paid handsomely to do it. So for me, again, I'm Mark Call. The only solution I've found is Got Backup, the only one I'll use, and also the only opportunity that I'll take in this niche and get out to the marketplace, and I recommend you do the same. So thanks for watching.
My name is Joel Peterson, and I wasn't backing any of my files up until recently. A good friend of mine told me about Got Backup, so I thought I'd give it a try. It was super easy to install. I didn't even really have to do anything, and everything was just getting backed up like all the time. Well, thank goodness, because I lost some files off of my laptop, and it was right there on Got Backup. It was super easy to get my files back, and it totally saved the day for me. You know, Got Backup, I give it my highest recommendation. Super easy to use, super easy to back up your files, get your files back. And listen, you know, it's not a matter of if you're going to lose your files at some point. It's when you're going to lose those files. So if you value your photos, your work documents, the important emails that you have, you've got to use Got Backup.
Hi, this is Stone Evans. If you don't know me already, I'm someone who has a very successful internet business that allows me to live wherever I want in the world and do things on my own terms. In fact, right now I'm living in the south of France. But I have a question for you today, and that question is, who's got your back? Because I'm going to tell you, when times are tough or the unthinkable happens, you're going to want to know. In fact, the unthinkable recently happened to me. In the middle of the night, when my family was asleep, some robbers broke into my house and stole 3 of my MacBook Pro computers and all of my iPhones. It was an extremely traumatic experience, but along with the devices themselves was all of our most sensitive information, critical passwords, account information, the ability to run our life. And here we are in the south of France, where my business is actually based in the United States, and I couldn't get access to the things I needed to survive. And who did I turn to? Got Backup. You got that right. Got Backup got me back up, on my feet, up and running, so that I can live and continue to enjoy the life that I love most. So if you need someone to get your back, then turn to Got Backup. They'll be there for you.
Hey, it's Ken Hammond here in Richmond, Virginia, and I have a quick story about this coffee cup. It wasn't too long ago that my 4-year-old daughter accidentally knocked my wife's coffee all over our computer here, and literally the computer made these weird sounds and died a slow death, and we were so stressed out. Why? Because we had all of our family pictures on there, family videos, my baby's first steps, business documents, and I was not smart enough to back it up. And it was the most stressful 2 weeks of our lives because we had to take it to a repair store and spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars and didn't even get all of our documents and pictures back. It was horrible. I wished it on nobody. But luckily right now we found Got Backup, which does all the backup for us automatically. We don't have to think about it. We don't have to plug it into an external drive. We don't have to do anything. It automatically uploads everything safely and securely. And I found out that they actually pay you to share it with your friends and family. So it's an awesome win-win, and it's definitely made it peace of mind for our family and our precious files and photos. Use Got Backup too. You'll definitely love it as well.
All right, folks, I know that video is a little bit longer than what I usually put up on my channel, but I really believe the information is very important for everyone. Can you think of anybody that cannot use this service? If so, please let me know in the chat there below. Leave a message there. Let me know why you think that everybody on the planet cannot use this service. Now, if you'd like to get started with this product and become an affiliate, just go to briansmoneymaker.com and get started with me. You won't be sorry. I mean, this is a no-brainer. If there ever was a no-brainer on the internet, my God, this is it. briansmoneymaker.com. See you on the other side.